Hey guys, girls, it's Friday. Don't you love Fridays? Because it's almost the weekend. And Fridays generally like a chill out day. I often find for me, I actually work harder on a Friday probably than any other day. But there's just something about a Friday where I feel relaxed. Anyway, had a nice breakfast out this morning at Plenty Cafe in West End, Brisbane. Had some awesome bacon, heirloom tomatoes, poached eggs, and a little bit of sourdough bread, and had a long black, and got another one here as well that I'm sipping on at the moment. So I was actually catching up with a couple of my mates just over the last week, and they're telling me about big changes happening where they're working, and both of these people are employees for a business, and it reminded me of when I was an employee. And you know, everybody needs a job because you want to pay your way in life and all that sort of stuff. But wherever you can, try and get out of being an employee, because, you know, you're working away and, you know, you're never going to make as much money being an employee as you will be being a business owner. Being a business owner, you can make a lot more money. Yes, there's lots of headaches, there's lots of stress, or sometimes there's not, but generally you start off a business, you're not going to do amazingly well to start off with. It takes time, but you just got to stick at it. Find something that you're really passionate about. So if you're going to work every day as an employee and you're not really loving what you're doing, try and find what you're passionate about. See if there's a way you can make some money doing it. I truly believe you can pretty much run a business doing anything. What determines a successful business from another is your marketing and obviously how good you are at selling. My job has always been in sales. So the products I sell can be quite hard to sell, but I just work really hard. I talk to lots of people, I tell them what I'm doing, and I look for people who are interested, and then hopefully they buy. So find something that you can do for a business that may help you make more money. But more importantly, why I set up my business is my old company that I worked for did the dirty by me. They took off, you know, I built a massive business. Well, I won't say massive. It was a good business. I built a pretty good business within a business. And the business actually was turning over several $1 million a year, believe it or not. So it's a substantial amount. But what actually happened is they wanted to grow the business, they put on more staff, and guess what? They took off me, my clients. The people I'd worked so hard to build up from doing hard work, knocking on doors, making cold calls. So very quickly I learned that people don't care about you, they care about them. It was certainly not good for me that they took those clients off me. It was maybe good for their business because they could grow the business and attract new people, but how was that going to benefit me? It actually really affected me. I left that company, I set up my own business, and what I really am happy about now is I'm in control of my own destiny. No one's going to tell me, oh, they're not your customers anymore. And the two people that I've spoken to over the last week, there's change happening where they're working, and change is fearful for people because there's uncertainty, and people need certainty. They want to know that, gee, have I still got my job if these changes are happening? If there's new managers coming on board, if they've been bought out by someone else. So for me, I don't want to be in that situation again where someone else is determining my destiny. So what I'm trying to get at is set up your own business. Don't work for someone else. Find a way where you can achieve your goals. You can work your own day, because I don't work 9 to 8:30 to 5 anymore. I generally do, but I've got the choice not to if I choose to. If I want to have a nice easy Friday, I can do that. If I need to go to the doctors in the day, I can do that. If for some reason I need to take a holiday, I can do that. I don't have to wait for someone else to tell me whether I can do what I want to do. So the only way to really get that flexibility is by setting up a business, finding something to sell. You don't need to think about a new product or a new invention. There's actually really good products that are out there that just need salespeople, and salespeople are the most highly paid business people in the world generally. But it's one of those things. The salespeople are also the lowest paid people as well. It really just comes down to how hard you want to work. And for me, I don't want to be lazy. I don't want to just get by in life. I want to achieve awesome things. And I know in order to do that, I've got to put in absolutely maximum effort. And I work hard and I play hard as well. So when I'm working, I'm absolutely working. I'm focusing 100% on helping my clients the best that I can to save money in the area of printing, scanning, faxing, helping them use software to achieve a better business. So that's what I'm passionate about. I love seeing the transformations in businesses when they go from really outdated technology to the best technology, and I help them achieve that at a really low cost fashion. So that's what I'm passionate about. You may be passionate about something totally different, which is awesome because everybody's different. So set up a business where you can. Set up maybe a business on the side while you're still doing your core business, working for someone else, and really just focus in your spare time to build that up to the point where you can just turn off the tap where someone else is paying you, because working for someone else is easy. You just turn up and you make money. Running your own business, you can work really hard and make no money. In fact, when I first started, it took me 3 months to make like $1,000. So save your money, put it in the bank, build up that little bit of a buffer, because I think why most people fail in business is they don't have the cash there to sustain them through the hard times, because you will have hard times. And occasionally you may be so lucky that business is just brilliant, and I do hear cases of that. I wish that was me, but my business has never been like that. I will love the day if it ever does get like that, but for me, slowly but consistently, just progress day by day. What can you do today to achieve a better outcome for tomorrow? Anyway, that's my sort of business ideas that are floating through my head. I'm always thinking about health and fitness and business and finance and all that sort of stuff. They're my passions. So that's what I'm thinking this morning. I'm going to sit down at my desk now. I've got a few quotes to get onto, going to send them off, and then I'm off to swimming with the bubby at about 9:30. So happy Friday, have an awesome day, and the weekend is almost here. Make sure you plan something exciting for you and your partner, where you can just chill out, relax, and enjoy each other's company. And call some family member that you haven't spoken to for a while, or one of your friends. I just thought of that. See yous.